Okay, who's gonna power up? You wanna power up?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay, I won't touch anything. I will let you power up. Stream is up. So, welcome to the stream, everybody. So far, everything looks good. I see lights overhead.
Okay, yeah, I'm waiting for the APU to start.
I can hear it starting. So far, it looks good. Can turn the flashlight off. I will press the master caution, push to reset, okay?
Okay. Until the APU is starting, I have a look at the landing altitude of the AAG.
I see APU is available. Ah, no,
Okay,
ground
I
power
just...
available.
Yeah. APU is also on now.
Maybe we have to get the checklists for this. Does it have checklists?
Not integrated, I think, but I don't need any. But you no. Let me switch on the light first.
I didn't load the flight plan yet.
No, just wait.
I didn't download it or even install it.
Yeah, you can download it and put it in the output FMS folder.
Okay, it's there. And again, anyone who's joining the stream, welcome. And we are smart co-piloting today with our friend Wingman Dino. You can see his...
You can now hear clicking. Maybe you can click the last switch you set again.
I hear clicking too. I didn't click anything.
Okay, okay.
Ah, it's you clicking in the FMC.
Okay, when do you want to call the better pushback truck when the aircraft is aligned? You can also start to tell him where we have to go. I mean, you can pre-plan the pushback.
Okay.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Okay, I have no idea where the runway is, but yeah, we'll get there.
You can watch my stream. We start from 3-5 right.
Okay, yes, I see. Wow, yours is much, much brighter than mine.
I have the flashlight on. I can switch it off now.
Are you flying SimStore as well? Project Fly?
No. But I'm registered at Project Fly.
Are you ready for pushback, or...?
Just let us wait for the IRS to align.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm planning the departure, the route.
I finished my beer.
Okay, IRS is aligned now. You can call the pushback truck.
Okay, calling for pushback.
Grounded cockpit. Tower's driving up.
Does the pushback work for you as well?
No, I don't know. I can't see it. I read that they made it possible for Smart Copilot, but I don't know what it means.
Okay, it's just pulling up now. Yeah, I can see on your stream it isn't there yet. I think your stream is delayed for me.
You can go to your FMC, to extras, to the menu and extras, and switch the chocks.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
It did. I saw it did. It was off.
Okay. Okay.
Connecting the tow. I will release the brakes when they ask.
Yeah, we don't have set the brakes. We put the chocks away, but you can set the brake to on.
It is on at the moment. When they call to release the brake, I will release and ask for engine start.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe the brakes were not engaged. Yeah, now it's driving up to connect. That I can hear beeping. Yeah, the aircraft is lifting.
Okay, just tell me when he tells
So
us
connected and
to start the
bypass pin
engine.
inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay, parking brake released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
We are clear to push. We are clear to start engines. I know, I pushed the wrong way. I should have pushed the other way, but we'll do a we'll do a 180 and go the other direction.
No problem.
You have a lot more lines and a lot more... I can't see hardly anything.
Okay, maybe the lights are not well synchronized.
It's just my simulator is much darker.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Okay, operation complete, setting the parking brakes.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Disconnecting tow, stand by. What's our takeoff speeds? Because at the moment we've got 200 in the IAS. Yeah, what's the V speeds? You haven't got
100,
any V.
100,
You haven't
133.
Yeah, it's 145 is V2, so it's 150 is our V, is our IAS. You need to set them in, I think.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the
Yes.
right.
Okay,
We'll see you next time.
I've set them
and
in,
have a safe
yeah,
flight.
so I will set 150. And they're clear, they're going to the right. Hand signals on the right. Okay, I can see a bit better now. I will start the taxi if we're okay.
Okay.
Parking brake released. This could be the new aircraft of choice.
Yeah, it looks very good. don't know if it helps, but I switch on the map on my... Maybe it helps you to see better where you are.
Yeah, it's a bit delayed, but it will help. Oh, something went wrong.
Everything is off now.
It says you blew a tire or more tires. Maybe
Yeah.
because you have the... because I'm running default scenery and you have...
Maybe. We want to try again. Maybe it's better when you are master and you switch everything on.
No, it's a blown tire. It crashed us into the tarmac. Oh.
Should I remove my HD mesh?
Do you use X-Organizer?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
if you can...
switch it off.
Yeah, because also I will have Airport Navigator as well, which will help, so yes. Let's disconnect. I'm going to restart my simulator. If you can uncheck the HD mesh for now, then...
Yeah, I do it.
That would be great, thank you. I will download them, but I just... Obviously I don't have time at the moment. Do you want to load on the runway?
Let us try from the ramp. I switched off the HD mesh. I'm positive.
Okay. My simulator is loading. I'm getting a beer.
Yeah, mine is loading too.
I am back.
When I start the aircraft, maybe it's better to release controls for me as long as I'm clicking on everything.
Yeah.
Because some configurations are sent by slave to master only or master to slave only.
Okay, I'm loaded in. I've started Smart Copilot.
Yeah, mine is loading.
I'm gonna turn out some of my lights and see if it being a bit darker makes it easier to see.
I don't know where the difference is.
I think because I have a lot of other white windows open on my PC,
Okay, yeah.
it drowns out. Yeah, I've shut a lot of them now. Soon my HTC Vive on my head.
Yeah.
Nothing will interfere.
This aircraft here is nearly VR ready. It's the default aircraft from Lamina Research, and so it's ready for VR.
Let me know when you're ready to start.
Do you want to be master?
Can try, yes.
Okay, you can send me a connection request.
I sent.
I got nothing. It's the same. Let's try different. Let's try when I'm master and you're
Okay,
slave.
I'm slave.
Okay.
Okay.
Should I start the aircraft or do you want to start it?
You start it, please.
Okay. You can tell the pushback truck to give us the right direction.
My pushback's not working.
Okay, so I will do.
Are you in the pilot seat?
At the moment, yes. I'm just looking up.
Okay, I will move. Your stream is offline.
Okay, I'm streaming again. Did you hear the fire test?
Yeah, I was about ready to get out, mate. I thought we were on fire. But then you stopped it, so I guess we're up.
I'm just waiting for the IS to align, and then we can start pushback.
All in your hands, sir.
Okay, IRS is aligned. It is set to realistic time. That's because you have to wait.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Oh, ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up. So I
You
see it. I
Do you
see it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, great.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
everything working on your side?
Yes, mate. Seems to be.
Okay, very good.
I think you can see on my stream.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by. Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
To have control now, Mark?
No, it's okay. You can fly. Your turn.
Okay. The sound is very good, I think. lights here. No lines on the ground. Nothing.
I think maybe because it's default. There's no scenery here.
Yeah.
This is why I said maybe start on the runway.
My tool is working good, but also the tool has no further information for taxiways. You can switch on XP Realistic for this aircraft if you don't have it already. By default, XP Realistic is off.
Yeah, it's on.
Approaching 3-5 right.
I have the freeware RAS as well. Runway Awareness Alerting System.
Okay.
It's quite good. It's just alerted me we're approaching the runway. Three, 5 right.
On runway 3-5 right.
On runway 35 right.
Do you remember what to do now?
Yeah, pretty much.
So, let's tell me.
You'd throttle up to 50% and hit the takeoff go around once you've put the runway lights on.
Switched on the flight director.
IAS is wrong for the takeoff speeds.
Do you know how to solve this?
Okay, looks
On runway
pretty good for me.
3-5 right. On runway
What
3-5 right.
disagree means on the right side of the primary flight display? The orange letters?
No V speeds.
Okay, I said VNAV, LNAV and auto thrust.
On the FMC, you have to click on the RSK1, RSK2 and RSK3 to input the VNAV speeds. So V1, V2 and V3.
Yeah, they are in already. 102.5, 102.26 and 138.
Yes.
That's 10. Yeah.
But for some reason it says no V speeds on the PFD. They should be in now because we've set them. Set them
Okay, I
again
set
now.
the
Set them now.
CG.
Yeah.
Yeah, I set the CG. It wasn't set already.
But still, on the primary flight display on the left side by the speed, it says no V speed.
Yeah. I
Input
see
the
it.
V speeds again. on the FMC. They're not in, yeah. No, it's not picking them up. Once you put the V2 in, it should say that no V speed should disappear.
Yeah.
Maybe it's different in this aircraft.
On runway
Maybe
35
it's
right. On
something
runway
else instead.
35 right.
But takeoff go around won't work until you put those V speeds in. Try a different N1 limit. Go back on the FMC, I think.
Yeah.
Previous, what the page was before, throttle ref. No, sorry, it's the one where you set the temperature and then the takeoff speed, the takeoff I think it is. No. See, on verified takeoff speeds. Okay, now put the takeoff speeds. Click it. See, on my side it says still in progress on my FMC.
Yeah, still in progress means the right FMC is not programmed to work as well.
Okay.
You can't check it. You can't just watch in, but don't touch anything on the left and right side. Okay.
On runway 35
Okay,
right.
we have
On
to
runway
move this
35 right.
Okay. Okay, I go to around 50% with thrust. Hold brakes down. And how do I set the take off and go around switch?
Without the V speeds, it won't work.
Okay. Okay, no problem. We will get it. I start now, okay?
Yeah, no problem. Try not to bust through. Take it to, yeah, see what happens. 51, then...
It tells me takeoff config is not correct. Okay.
Yeah, the V speeds are not in.
Okay, I switched the knob on set at speed reference. Now it's okay, I think. What did you disagree mean? You see on the primary flight display on the right?
On
the bottom?
runway 35 right.
did you
On
disagree?
runway 35 right.
Yours is reading 560, mine's reading 420.
Okay.
Are you on standard or not? Let's go to standard.
I have it on 3018.
I'm on standard. Always standard on the ground.
Can you change yours to 3018?
It's always standard on the ground.
Okay.
Click that STD button on the barrow.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Very good. Okay. He's telling takeoff configuration is not correct. What did I wrong?
Is the speed brake armed?
Yes, it is. It is. Maybe flaps 10 is too far, too much.
Normally flaps 15 in the 737.
Should I change to 15?
Can try.
On runway 35 right.
This
On
is the
runway
problem with
35
these complex
right.
aircraft. They don't always work.
Okay, I try. Ignore
Yeah.
every...
Takeoff config. You want the gear up?
Yeah, gear up.
Gear up.
Wait. Looking good here.
Straight up into the cloud.
Oh, my X-plane crashed. My X-plane crashed.
Oh dear.
In the moment when I pressed the push to talk button for TeamSpeak, it stopped and...
Oh, you gotta love these mod aircraft. I vote for the Cirrus.
Okay.
Nice.
So, do you want to try again with the Cirrus?
Do you want to? You okay?
Yeah. But we have to use a shorter distance.
You want to start on the runway?
Yeah, okay. Which key do you use for push to talk?
The left control. So runway 35 right, yeah? Don't know if you changed your push to talk key, maybe.
I have changed it to string. Yes.
Yeah, okay. 35 right, yeah?
Yeah.
In the Cirrus.
Cirrus on 35 right. Yes. My X-plane is loading.
Okay, mine's loaded.
I'm on the co-pilot seat. I would do slave again. I'm ready for connection.
It's sent.
Nothing is incoming.
Strange. You send to me because it seems to be better.
Okay, I'm connecting. I'm starting connection as slave. Your master. Okay. So you have set real weather, and I have set mine to clear sky.
Yes.
So it should synchronize whether you have to mine. We will see. Okay, shorter distance or the same airport? What do you mean? I think.
I think the same.
Okay, but it's 500 miles.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, I don't know how long. How long will that take?
If you give more trust than the flights before, I don't know. I think we need 2 hours, maybe 2 hours, yes.
Too long for you?
No, we can do it. I'm just checking the route because I have to enter it manually. It's more waypoints.
If you want to
Okay.
just do a direct 2. If you want, I can get us straight out so we get started and head south, yeah?
The route is northeast.
Okay. You want me to take off and we can deal with the flight plan on the route?
Just let me set the first waypoints.
Yeah, no problem.
So Mark, you can start.
Okay, throttling up, getting out of here. Gear up, please. Flaps in. And if you want to bring the autopilot in, that would be grand. Thank you, sir. If we're going the full 500 miles, I'll stay at almost max throttle. And do we want to go up to 20,000? Or do you think you're going to pass out?
Yeah. Maybe this was an error from the connection. Let's try 28, maybe 28,000. I think the aircraft is not climbing higher than this.
Yeah, okay.
I have clouds now, so they came from you. Because my weather hasn't clouds before.
Ah, now the current clouds are clear. We have lots of lights for Casablanca. And I think Casablanca off to our left, lots and lots of lights.
Yes, a lot of.
A very beautiful city. Off to looks to our left, just behind us almost now. Yeah, you can see there's an old city down there. Shame it looks nice with the lights, but I bet it looks nice in the daytime too, when there's not lots of clouds. Right, 14,000 feet. I'm keeping an eye on you, buddy, just to make sure you're not blacking out or passing out. The oxygen mask's above your head.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm entering the route waypoints.
I'm emptying my bladder. I'm back.
Okay.
Seem to have just bought a microphone and boom. Oh, and a tablet. Just think, we'll be 20 hops in to a 700 hop round the world trip.
What do you mean?
20 down, 700 to go.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, 20 years left.
At least we can never say, where shall we fly to now?
Yeah, there's enough space to fly to.
And we get to see the whole world in a virtual cockpit.
waypoints are in now. Do you see them?
Wow, yes mate, well done. I think this aircraft will fly much more efficiently higher up as well.
Hopefully. Else we don't have enough fuel.
We don't seem to be burning a great deal now. It wasn't quite full, it was as much, almost full for the takeoff weight.
Yeah.
I just had dinner, so I'm a bit of a fat bastard.
I'm reading here fuel flow 108 per hour. Gallons per hour, and this means 1 hour and we have nothing more to burn.
But we are still climbing.
Yeah. This is what I mean. Hopefully this will went down. Okay, now it goes down to 91.
I throttled back a little bit. Maybe we could reduce the climb a bit as well.
Yeah.
It's almost at, where do we, 28,000, okay.
Yeah. The weather is stable now. There are no flickering on the clouds or something like this.
Very good.
I have clouds above us, no, below us, and everything seems correct.
What does it look out the front? Is it the same as I see?
I see clouds to the horizon. I can switch on my stream.
Your stream is on, it's just a bit slow. I'm waiting for it to
Okay.
pan round. Okay, yours is a little more dense than mine, but it's about the same. Yeah, it's the same.
We have different settings, maybe. You saw mine, I sent you to Skype, my
Oh.
settings.
My graphic settings are much higher.
Yeah.
When I buy this plane for real, you're gonna have to fly it, because I'm gonna be far too drunk.
And we have 5 girls in cockpit.
Hey, you're married.
No, your girls.
Um,
I'm
Maybe.
just a pilot. I'm just a pilot. You know where money is.
I will convince you to invest in Bitcoin. If I don't convince you, I will invest a little bit for you.
Maybe we should stop at 26,000.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, I changed it to 26,000.
Yeah, now it will speed up. We seem to be following a road below us. If I from the external view, there is a road directly below us.
Okay, I see. Okay, I see this. With traffic on it, this looks very good.
Yeah. If we have problems, this is where we're landing. No pulling that big red button above our heads.
Maybe it's okay to pull it, but maybe we have to go slow down first.
Yeah, it broke the wing. Ah well, at least we know what it does now. And when I do buy this aircraft, don't go pulling that red handle. I think this aircraft won't... It's probably not so expensive. It's a little Cessna, I think. Is it a Cessna Cirrus? Is that right? Or Cessna, as you call them?
I don't know. Cirrus, I think Cirrus is a developer for his own. I think
yeah.
Cirrus is the name of the company.
I think you might be right, yeah. An
The
air...
aircraft is SF-50. And there are also SR-20 and so on.
A runway ahead, so if there's problems, we have somewhere to land.
Maybe this aircraft is a prototype. I don't know if it's real or if it's just a prototype.
No, it's real. There is real pictures of it. Cirrus Vision SF-50, also called Vision Jet, is a single-engine, low-wing, 7-seater, very light jet designed and produced by Cirrus Aircraft.
Okay.
And do you know what the controlling devices on the back are called? Because they're not ailerons and they're not elevators.
Okay.
They are
Yeah.
called ailerators.
Okay.
Because they are both. They're ailerons and elevators.
Yeah.
And a very good friend of mine, his father, was involved in the invention of them.
Okay. There's a Bonanza which have the V-type Bonanza.
Yeah.
It has also this type of.
And it's just shy of $2 million to buy one. So cheap.
The founder of the Ripple coin. Yeah.
Maybe not this year, maybe next year, okay?
Okay. Maybe we better go with the Cessna. Cessna costs 500,000.
Do we have enough fuel to get to our destination?
It seems. Just wait. No, I don't think so. I think we have to stop. We burn 82 gallons per hour now, and we have wait.
I can throttle back a bit to try and make us get there.
We have 478 nautical miles to go. This is much more than we can do. We need 2 hours for the airport. We have to. Yeah. We burn 100 now.
Yeah, where do you want to stop?
Yeah, I'm checking. Just wait.
Maybe... Golf Mike Foxtrot Foxtrot. Maybe the one before that, Golf Mike Zulu.
I'm having a look. Just wait. Golf Mike Foxtrot Zulu. Or we go for Golf Mike Foxtrot Oscar. This is okay.
Golf Mike Foxtrot Foxtrot, yeah.
Okay.
This is okay?
Yeah. I changed the flight plan.
Okay, mate. I'll finish my beer. I just got an error. There was missing procedures for a runway. Procedures could not be loaded for runway 13 and 31. Not found at airport. Golf Mike Foxtrot Oscar.
We found an error on the unexplained on the north of Africa. You can simply click on understood. I had the same.
Yeah, I had it twice. I just clicked understood.
Yeah. I was the reason you see it twice. The airport you've chosen was behind us already. So I pick another one that's in front of us. So we have time to descend.
Okay, it must be going round Africa and then coming back. Because this flight is actually 100,000 nautical miles. It's about 4 times around the globe in actual nautical miles. It's a very long, winding, meandering set of legs.
Okay. So on the route to our recent airport, we can stop at GMFO, Golf Mike Foxtrot Oscar.
Yeah, no problem. Angad's airport.
I saw that on X-Plane 1111 you can simply click on the what is it, the G1000, and if you press on the upper right corner you have a window, a separate window that you can move to a second display.
Yes. You
think
can
that's
do
a new
this
feature.
with many of the windows. You can. It's called undocking, and then you can
Yeah,
move it out.
It's a new feature. The good thing is, if I do it in the window, I don't have to switch off the XP realistic. Okay, we have 100 miles to go, so we should start descent now.
Okay, I'm throttling back. I'll try to keep it about 220 in the descent. Did you want to take this landing?
I could do this. I'm checking the ILS. There's one ILS, runway 6. It's our course. Yeah, we can do the landing.
If you want to request control, it's for you. Sorry, I'm getting a microphone boom soon. I won't be bashing into the microphone. Well, hopefully not.
The airport altitude is 1,500 feet.
Okay, mate, you can take control whenever. Your aircraft.
Okay.
I think your throttles may be less. No, it's okay.
You can sit back in the passenger seat.
I'm gonna grab a beer.
Yeah.
Right, I only have 2 beers left, and then it's Polish vodka. Real Polish vodka from Poland, from my neighbour.
Okay. Poland is not far away from here. I can, if you need more, I can do this.
I'm gonna drive over and come and see you one day. And little Johan can meet his Uncle Mark from England.
Yeah.
I want to drive on your autobahns.
What is speed limit in England?
70 miles per hour.
Okay. Yeah, if you...
The policeman stopped. Well, I saw the policeman hiding in the bush when I was doing 145 miles an hour. I managed to get it down to 104 when he clocked me.
Okay.
And yeah, not good. Braking from 145 is not a good idea. Not quite. It was probably 142. It was just pushing over 140, and I saw the man in the bush.
Do you know what is it in kilometer per hour?
Nearly maybe 180, 190, I think.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah,
more.
this
Maybe
is-
200.
this is when I'm driving on the autobahn, I have 160, 170 max. That's all my car can do. But if there's a Mercedes or BMW, it's yeah,
Move-
they
move
come with
over.
200, they come with 240. Yeah.
Yeah, they are limited to 155 in the UK, 155 mile an hour, so 240 kilometers. I was doing probably about 220 kilometers
Yeah,
when I saw the policeman.
This is crazy. Here you can drive as fast as you want.
I-
Except
I-
there's an sign which says maximum.
70. Yeah, we are definitely following this road.
It's a trans-northern Africa road.
Yeah, I think so.
The only road which goes through the desert. But it has lights here. I think in real life there's no light here.
Maybe they're solar powered.
Maybe, yes.
Okay, a bit of a city now, just to the right of the road I can see. I guess the airport is not so far.
No, it's not more than 90 miles now.
Should I move to the co-pilot seat?
Yeah, you can do. When we reach the next waypoint. No, we are already at the next waypoint. Okay. I now change to heading.
I'm just enjoying the view. You've enjoyed the view for about 4 landings now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna enjoy the view for this landing.
Yeah. Take a seat, yes. Oh, you switched the light. I saw the sun.
No, I didn't change.
Okay, no, it was our lights in the cloud. For
Yeah.
one moment
When you go into the clouds, the flashing lights flash back off of the lights, off the clouds. It confused me when I first saw it. Oh, bad weather, lots of rain.
I see the runway on the
Yeah,
on 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, yeah. I see lots of rain. Wet runway. We've actually had to make a bit of a diversion on this flight. We're not actually landing where we were going to land. We're now landing at Angadz Airport in Morocco, which is Golf Mike Foxtrot Oscar. Some of the legs around Africa. Don't need to do all of them, so... Yeah, if you want to follow the stream from the co-pilot side, you can of course follow Wingman Dino on Twitch. He's currently the pilot in command at the moment. We're the co-pilot. If you want to give any shouts for flaps or wheels down, or are you going to look after everything?
Okay, I will do.
And I'm not sure if you've got your landing lights on. There's a little switch on just below the primary flight display for the landing lights.
Okay, now we have lights on.
Cool, that's fine.
Thank you.
I'm showing lots and lots of rain coming at us. I don't see it on your screen.
Yeah, maybe this is some detailed setting. Please set flaps to next position.
Okay, flaps 50%. You'll probably get the alarm that it wants to gear down very shortly.
Yeah, you can gear down.
Gear down. The flaps do really push it all over the place. You have to be ready on the trim.
Yeah.
My little tip for this aircraft is the undercarriage feels a lot... the undercarriage is a lot shorter than you actually think it's going to be. So, yeah. It seems to land quite low.
Okay.
Maybe because we're used to big jets, We're used to being much higher up. This thing,
Yeah.
you feel much closer to the runway when you touch down. Good luck. I'll keep quiet.
Okay. Yeah, look out of the window.
Are you going to disconnect the autopilot? It's still on autopilot.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the autopilot to descend.
No.
I will disconnect it.
Caution.
500.
A very enjoyable landing, Captain. Thank you.
Okay, you have to clap your hands.
I can't clap my hands and press my push to talk key. Clap, 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 clap. Well done. Woo! Well done.
Okay.
And again, we seem to have no airport buildings, so If you want to shut down
Yeah.
anywhere, that's fine.
It's just a runway here.
And we probably had plenty of fuel, still got over half a tank.
Yeah. Maybe we could reach the origin airport.
Well, anyway, gives us a little bit of time back in our pocket. So we are okay. We're at Golf Mike Foxtrot Oscar, and yeah, probably across to Algeria next.
Do you want to try the next flight to Algeria?
Did you want to?
I would have time, but what about trying another aircraft? We have also the Cessna. Maybe it's working now.
Yeah, it's a slower aircraft though. It's going to be very slow.
It's too far. Yeah.
Yeah. I quite like this aircraft. It works. It does what we need it to.
Yes, it does.
I don't mind. I'm 9:30. Yeah, I can do another leg. If we want to add some fuel and try move on to which one do you want to land at? Originally we said Delta Alpha Golf, didn't we?
Yes.
Do you want to try for there? Top up and try for there?
Yeah. Just let us check the fuel.
I think if I do the fuel, it changes it. Let me try.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's working.
Okay, yeah, I put 1800 in, so it's not quite full, but you want to do
working.
this?
Yeah, I can start.
I don't know how to plan the flight plan, unfortunately.
Or better you start and I do the flight plan again.
Okay, I'll move to the pilot seat. No touching my leg as we move.
Okay.
Okay. Do we know which direction? Shall I get us airborne? And
Yeah, we have to fly to the east, but you can start to the west. It's no problem.
okay, I'll depart out of here. I'm going to request control. Requested. Thank you.
Okay.
So I'll climb out. Are we okay? Do you want to wait or?
No, you can climb and then put heading to east course.
Okay. Can I have the flight director? Okay, it's on an easterly heading, going up to 12,000.
Okay. Now we can switch to nav.
I'll let you press the nav button.
I now have rain.
No, no rain for me. We're above the clouds.
Yeah, I see rain. Wherever it comes from.
Or maybe something is wrong with the autopilot. It's not. Okay. Brought the nav button in. See if that. You seem to be flying north.
Yeah, it's flying to the. But now heading is on. No, just wait.
I set to heading, but it's still flying north.
No, it should be okay. Just wait one moment. It should turn right soon.
Slowly, I think. Maybe disconnect the autopilot and reconnect. Yeah, that
Yeah,
looks
now
better.
it's working. Yeah. It seemed better.
Wow, descending. Death spiral. Maybe engage. Wow.
Yeah, autopilot is engaged.
It's going crazy. Okay, now it's okay. Wow, that was a roller coaster. Phew. I was getting ready to pull up. Phew. I'm gonna step in the back and change my underpants. Ah, we both have rain. I have rain, you have rain.
Yeah,
Good.
correct now.
Or it's more like I feel like I'm on the Millennium Falcon. Doing warp speed.
Yes. Yes.
It's how someone described the X-Plane rain. It feels like you're on the Millennium Falcon doing warp speed. Yeah, it does. Yeah, thanks for hinting I'd dropped the throttles back in our death spiral.
Okay.
That's torrential rain from the passenger views. Are we flying on the flight plan?
Okay, just wait. There's an error. We are now back on the flight plan.
Okay, thank you.
We don't have to climb such. It would be enough to climb to a 12. Yeah, I change it. Okay. I'm trying to understand CG 1000. Yeah, but you have to land the aircraft. I tried to push the red button in the middle of the console.
I'll display backup.
Yeah. You see what this does? It does copy the screen from your side to my side.
Okay.
Tried the project Fly?
I did one flight, yes, but I had some emails that in the next few days it upgrades to version 3.
Yeah, I got this email too. Yeah.
It's, yeah, it works with other virtual airlines, so you can still fly for Alva and just fly the same flight. But I liked the overlay, obviously giving you an overlay, telling you the flight and speeds and whatnot.
I haven't seen much yet. I just tried with there's a tool which runs in Windows. The tool doesn't show much information. It just shows that I'm departed but I crashed 2 times in the Alps.
Ah, good.
I was trying to fly from Germany to Austria and yeah, 2 times without luck I crashed. And I created 3 aircraft. I had to create an aircraft first, yes, and I created one with Airbus, one with 737 and one with 757.
Remind me not to let you pilot in the mountains.
Okay.
There is another freeware add-on, the terrain alert system.
Yeah. Yeah, the problem was the 757. I wasn't very good in handling the aircraft and yeah.
Yeah, it's good to know an aircraft before you try extravagant things.
Before you fly at night.
At night, in the mountains, in Austria, in a plane you don't know, in a airport you don't know. Let me guess, you crashed. Yeah, try it in an aircraft you know in the daytime of doing circuits at that airport, if you can.
My second flight was very good. I nearly reached the runway, but in front, I had the runway 1 mile in front of me, and then the flaps were damaged. Yeah, it was down in front of the runway. I was too fast for flap settings.
Do we have much further to go?
No, I'm not changing to the arrival route. I don't know what happened.
Okay, the pilot caught it. I don't know what happened either, but I looked up and saw the horizon. The artificial horizon was not where the artificial horizon should be.
It was 19 degrees.
Okay, and we still have 100% of the aircraft. Great. We will make this destination. Oh, what? Caution? What are we caution now? What?
No, it was me switching off the autopilot again.
Don't scare me, Carsten. Come on. I understand we are learning this aircraft. By the time we get to flight 600, we should know this aircraft inside and out. I'll be claiming my pension. You'll probably be claiming your pension too. Johan will be, I don't know, maybe 30 or something. Why are we now banking to the right? What's going on, Carsten?
No,
Oh, we're back on course, okay.
Yeah, it should
Okay, I'm just keeping a little bit of an eye. You okay? You have a few minutes to chat?
yeah.
Did you see the film Catch Me If You Can?
Yeah, but long time ago.
Okay, but you know it was based loosely on a true story. There is
Yeah,
Did I tell you to watch Frank Abagnale talks at Google Talks?
I can't remember.
Okay, on YouTube, recently, just at the end of December, Frank Abagnale, the real Frank Abagnale, gave a very rare interview. He was asked by Google to give his talk. And it's a very, very interesting talk. It's maybe 40 minutes, 50 minutes, maybe longer, I'm not sure. Really worth watching. Because firstly, he gives you his side of the film. So for the first 10-15 minutes, he says, yes, I am Frank Abagnale. The film Catch Me If You Can, starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks, is based loosely on my life story, on my early life story. And he gives you the breakdown of some of the true facts of the film. But he also, at the end of the talk, in the film, it shows you that he went on to work for the FBI once they caught him. And he'd served his time. He was offered, do you want to serve the rest of your time working for a US government department? And he said yes. And he ended up working for the FBI. And he says in the talk, my sentence ended 18 years ago, and I'm happily still working at the FBI. So he's a fascinating guy. It's really worth watching. Catch Me If You Can, Frank Abagnale, Google Talks.
I have to understand everything. Yeah, I know what you mean, but for me it's hard to understand. I think
he gives it quite robotic. You remember the film or not really?
I remember that he was a captain, a doctor, and so on. And
He was never a captain. He says in his talk, he says, Pan Am quote, between in the ages of 18 and 22, I travelled over 1 million miles to 26 countries, and not once did I set foot on a Pan Am aircraft.
okay. This was Hollywood.
Yeah. No, he says that is true. I never flew Pan Am because he said I always told people I was a Pan Am pilot based out of San Francisco. And the reason I never flew on Pan Am was because I was scared one day I would sit down on a Pan Am aircraft and the pilot would turn to me and say, I've been based out of San Francisco 16 years, I've never met you.
Okay. Yeah.
So he said, I flew with every other carrier. I flew with DHL, I flew with American Airlines, I flew with KLM, I flew with Lufthansa, British Airways. They would all put me in the jump seat thinking I was a Pan Am pilot. All because I had a Pan Am uniform on. It's a really watch the talk. Because one of the other things, my father always said to me, never have a credit card, never be in debt. Maybe have a mortgage, but never have bank loans, never have a credit card loan type, just don't. But Frank Abagnale, the real guy, he says, credit cards, your life should revolve around credit cards. You expose your money 0%. The credit company, they expose their money happily. You get the choice whether or not to pay the credit card company. It's a very interesting talk.
You can send me a link. Maybe
Yeah.
it's easier for me to find.
Most of the speaking I do when I walk up to the podium is very technical. It deals with cybercrime, identity.
Because the other thing, he deals with cybercrime, and he says every breach that has happened on the internet in the last 20 years, I've been involved with. Be it TK Maxx, be it Equifax, be it whoever was breached in the last 20 years, I've dealt with it. So he knows security. Are we descending? And I don't know.
No, we have the right altitude, the correct altitude.
It's 4,000 at the moment, 4,400, I think.
Yeah, it's okay. This is okay.
Are we coming up to land?
I just want to get the aircraft on path. Back on route. I don't know why the aircraft is behaving like this.
Maybe we should have resynced. We should have disconnected and reconnected at our last stop. If you want to land somewhere, I'm happy to call it a night.
We are very close to an airport. Maybe we should land there.
You want to take it or me?
I'm just looking where it is. can't see the airport. It's too dark.
It's not a lit airport, then I can take it.
We can do the rest of the journey. It's not far away now.
Okay.
Okay, Mark, we take the nearest airport here. It's your landing.
Okay, buddy, I quickly need the bathroom. I'll be back in a moment. Right, I'm back. Where are we landing, buddy? I can't see anything. Got no... Is there a runway dead ahead or something?
Yeah, I've programmed the route. The aircraft should take you to the final approach.
Okay, fingers crossed. Hands on the red thing above our head.
Yeah. The runway is 26. We pass the airport, do a left turn and then land on 26. The airport should be in front of us anywhere.
I don't see anything yet. Nothing in sight. I'll slow it down. I'll try and keep it about 200. I don't think we're looking at the aircraft anymore, are we, on the secondary flight display?
You don't see the aircraft?
No, I think you're fixed on a nav. Ah, now it's... no, back to a nav. It's over the airport. The aircraft overflew.
have now changed to VOR navigation because the GPS is unpredictable.
Okay, do we know where the airport?
The VOR is directly on the airport, and you see the VOR one, and if you turn left on the VOR heading, then we are coming directly to the runway.
You want me to turn left?
No, the autopilot will do, but you can disconnect, or I can disconnect the autopilot when you see the runway.
Yeah, no problem.
It should lead us directly to the runway.
I think in future, if we stop, disconnect, restart the flight, reconnecting the aircraft in unstable connection, unstable positions.
Yeah.
There's lots of nice traffic. I can see lots of roads and traffic. Oh, the left turn coming up. Is that the runway just ahead of us, I think?
The runway is 5 miles away. Yeah, this is the runway.
Okay, disconnect. Disconnect.
Yeah.
This might be a bit of a roller coaster down.
This is a military airport. Okay, these are 2 runways. Yeah, the other green light is a different runway. Okay, well done.
Yeah, all things considered, I'm quite happy with that landing. I had no visual on the runway at all. I was going by the lights, and then at the last minute, I could see the runway wasn't quite in that direction.
The second green light is a different runway.
We landed. We can walk away. Quite smooth, I thought.
For today enough.
Yeah, we did some miles today. It's been good.
Yeah, I have to wake up in the morning. Okay. Good, Mark. Was a pleasure.
Thanks for joining the stream.
So we repeat